Hey folks, this is Kalani. I want to show you something which has been introduced on the beta to do with professions. Now, if you remember a little while back, I talked about how you could get your professions up to 700 and gain access to Draenor Master in whichever profession you had. And that involved going through all the different profession quests, getting the quest item from the quests in Frostfire Ridge or Shadowmoon Valley, and then going that way. If you remember, the one thing that I brought up as an issue was how to get access to that again if you either abandon it or decide to swap after completing those quests. Now, the initial kind of reaction to that was that they just throw those quest items on random monsters at a certain level threshold. What's happened now is that you can actually purchase those scrolls, bear in mind that's the scroll, not the quest items, so you wouldn't have to deal with the quest at all, from your garrison buildings. Now, if you also remember, you gained access to that garrison building blueprint by doing the quest initially. But if you have your entire garrison, that's basically your town hall, if you have it at level 2 or over, then you gain access to every small building besides the salvage yard. So that means you gain access to all of the profession little buildings. So if you decided to swap something, you would literally just need to go learn it, leatherworking, tailoring, build the respective profession building after getting level 2 on your town hall, and then going to buy it for 100 gold. You wouldn't have to deal with the quest, and basically you get up to 700 in whatever profession you want. Now, bear in mind, if you're doing it from 1, you're going to be 1 of 700. It's not going to give you that much of a boost, but it is a really nice way to kind of swap around professions after you've passed that certain quest threshold. Bear in mind that this means that the first profession quests that you get will come from those quests in Frostfire and Shadowmoon Valley. You won't be able to get your town hall to level 2 until quite a bit after you've done those quests. So it's not really going to be relevant for your first time around, but anything after that, this should make it a lot easier. So as a really quick disclaimer, this is still beta, so this could be thrown onto the beta for test purposes, although I definitely prefer this over having to go through all the quests repeatedly if you decide to swap your professions a little later on in the expansion. This seems to be a really nice way to do it, and they've even got a gold price on it, which means, you know, they've had a little bit of thought gone into that. So hopefully it stays, and hopefully this is nice and relevant for when you want to swap professions later down the line. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.